Welcome to the cleanup crew scenario for Cities Skylines Green Cities. And since the last part, I've been working on expanding and growing the city because we've met all the main conditions. Now we've just got to get to 75,000. And what I've been doing is building up my old city south of the highway, and that's actually becoming the bigger of the two cities. And up here I've got my kind of green eco city, which is trugging along, but I kind of made a mistake here of putting this railway station up here, and it's caused a lot of traffic here, which has given me a bit of a problem. So I think I need to fix this, and I think the way to fix it is, I don't know actually, to be honest. I think I need to get a roundabout in here, because this is causing a tailback round here now, and that's because this roundabout isn't. In fact, I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm actually going to change the road system a little bit and put in a, what have we got there, asymmetrical three-lane road with two lanes going in one direction and one in the other way. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even know that existed. I should really look at, I don't know if that was actually introduced with this part or in the probably in the past, and I just hadn't noticed it was there. And I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to put a major roundabout here, like that, and just going to fill this in. When this is not the focus of this part, guys, it's just that when I loaded the game, I noticed that it had actually developed. I want that to get rid of these power lines. I don't actually need them anymore anyway, because I can actually put a power link now, my new power station over here. In fact, I'll do that while I'm looking at it. And that can come over like that. That can come this way, and what I'll do now is change this round fleet. This can now come. Large roads, don't want a large road, I want a highway. And find it come in like this, connect up like that. Actually, nope. What we're going to do is all this out here. It was all a bit of an afterthought when I was actually working on the city. I shouldn't have really have built it in the first place. It wasn't particularly well planned, and I think what we'll do is, and wrong curve, so and come down like that. And come in about there. As you come up like that, and just get you edge there. Come like that. There's a out that in the center there, and it's only going to be a narrow two-way road. That's going to be a bit of a problem, although I probably could put a slip road access in here. Okay, and I think what we will do is take that out there, and kind of come in like that. I think what we'll do is and own this area here like this here. In fact, I'll probably take these down all along that front edge like that. It's going to disrupt all the traffic, but and that can come there and take out second junction like that. And I think what we can do is connect through here like this. No. Yes, I suppose I could do that and connect that as well. That actually. Just take out that one then. Okay, looks like I've got a bit of a one-way problem. Yep, you're going the wrong way. Ha! Going that way. And of course I'm going to have to put the connections in here now. Highway or not? I think we'll go with highway. Like that. Come like that. That can come that way. Come like that way. Then maybe we can use that to expand out. Right, just let the traffic sort themselves out now. And maybe I need to upgrade this. Traffic will flow quicker around under there. And hopefully that will ease off the pressure from this area. I suppose what I could do is trim this back here, and maybe we can create an ancillary road in here. Okay, what I will do is off like that, and that means anyone wants coming this way but only in a one-way direction should be able to flow in that way. Looks like the metro's getting quite busy. Anyway, that's not the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video is down here, and we've now reached a colossal city, and we can unlock another tile. We've got a nuclear power plant, floating cafe, cargo hub, and an ocean thermal energy conversion plant. Because what I really want to do is clean up this lake, and also still got a little bit of a water problem. So what I'm actually going to do is buy this tile over here, and what I'm actually going to do, and this is where things might get a little bit icky sticky. In fact, I'm going to have to buy this tile here as well, aren't I? What I want to do is pump water out over there. Actually, yeah, I can get away with this, guys. So what I want to do is put in a water input pipe there.
It's from one place, meaty bits. No matter what you need, be it a smoked pig, a goat by sunset, or a 10-foot alligator in a salty brine. Meat for Tony Magoni's steakhouse. Why not be good enough for Joe Public's home house? Starts with meaty bits. Tell him Tony sent you.
What I could do is use a wind turbine over here, actually.
Hello, I'm your host Elle, and you're listening to Cities Radio. Sometimes I like to check our listener emails and see what people are talking about. Here's one.
And that should get the water problem. Now, the next kind of thing I want to do is going to be a little bit odd, but what I've noticed, guys, if I show you the pollution, you need the water flow. I kind of show you. Get this to circulate to clean the bay up a bit. So what I actually want to do is somehow force this flow and draw it out, because this polluted water is never really going to do. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put a water big pipe there, and I'm going to put an outflow pipe about there, and I'm actually going to run a pipe like that. I don't want this to connect to the main feed, because if I do that it will put polluted water back into the system. Maybe I should have connected up this with cabling. Okay, that should connect that up. And what we've got here required. I keep on putting that down. Put another wind turbine here. Now I'm going to be very careful now with these ancillary power supplies. What should happen is, actually let's just check the capacity. I'll be able to put a secondary one in. This takes 24,000, and this takes yeah, I think what I can do is put a one here. And what that should do now is draw the water and keep the water clean, because I don't want to pollute my own base. Is I'm going to put this one here like that, and what should happen is that this should start pumping water, and then this should draw the polluted water towards it with the flow. And that's the theory, and then eventually what we should be able to do is completely clean up this lake. Actually, what I could probably do is pick this up, put you about there. These are, I've got the new eco pumps here, which are kind of pushing the water out and making it flow, as I say. Yeah, there's a little bit of flow going this way. You can see it's now starting to pick up. This pump is drawing the water in. What that should do is eventually draw some of this pollution towards it over time. Okay, I think we need to get back to the city. And I've got my kind of combination commercial industrial area here, and I think what I will do is, I've got a little bit of demand for high density commercial, but I think what we're going to do is drop that in there. In fact, I think what I will do, come out here, I'm gonna, don't know if that will, yeah, that will sneak in under there. That can come back like that. And I think we'll put some commercial there, and I think I could put a footpath connection here. See the number of people walking between the two systems, because I've effectively screened off this area. Let's just put this in here. Up that area there. As I say, what I've got to do is be very careful now to keep an eye on water shortages, because this will unbalance the water supply, and with the separate power supplies over there, that will also affect the system as well. Okay. And I actually wouldn't mind moving that power station. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea. Again, we've got a large demand for offices, and what I've been doing is, or what I've actually got is a large demand for industry. What I've actually been doing is using offices to suck up some of the excess, which is part of the experiment, because it seems like you don't really need the actual level of demand for this. So what I've been kind of doing, guys, is taking out some of these areas and now converting them to offices. Pick out that bit there, and maybe we'll So because you've got this large area up here of this what they call it, I've forgotten, sorry guys, organic and local produce here operating this area. Actually I need to expand that a bit actually, because I've got ordinary commercial growing in here as well. Let's check. Yep. Right. Bit of a fail here guys, this is going to cause a bit of a problem. People move out, but that's the way it is. I think what I would, sorry about that, and I think what I will do is drop that into here as well, so we've got multiple zoning in this area. I mean, people are going to move out, but I think we can solve it. I don't think it's going to be that big a problem, to be honest guys. And we've got a water problem over here. Probably advantageous because I really want to get some more. I'm going to need some more residential in this area. I think maybe what we can do is put the gridding back on. And we've got kind of a little area here, so if I come out like that and put that there, and zone that area there, what we can do is just put some, wow, that's kind of come up through like that, and I think we'll just put a whole bunch of high density residential in here like that. Just put that in there, and of course I'm going to need to, oh, not too bad, so we can just zone out here 460 across like that. And of course we're going to need ancillary support in this area, so maybe we plenty of health clinics. We'll put a there. Education, I haven't checked education for quite some time, so let's get in another school. Education's quite low. How bad? Wow, education's terrible in this area. Okay, let's, that can come out this way, and I think maybe we can drop a, this is a high school, yeah. And now we've elementary is getting a bit low as well, and it looks like elementary is suffering a bit over here, so we will put in something there. Actually do another elementary school, so let's put a second elementary there, and of course water have to come out like that. And it looks like we've got a bit of a garbage problem as well. What I probably need to do is put another cycling centre down here. I'm deliberately keeping away from the incineration plants. I think you can actually run the city quite well with these recycling plants. So let's just have a quick look at the water situation. Yeah, you can see this pollution's now being drawn in, but we're dumping it a long way away, so we're okay guys here. And then hopefully, I'm hoping once the lake is clean, I can then use the lake as a source of water, but then I suppose I could just, oh well. And we got massive demand for industrial again. Actually, I think what we probably can do, because this area's got a bit spotty, is I take that out and this out like that. What I can do is then put in a whole watch of offices there like that, see the demand for the offices. And I think truthfully now with this new update, offices have actually got a new dual role now, I think, and I think that's quite important actually, guys. I think what I can do is, this area is doing very well, so let's put in, so nope, cancel that, don't want there, we can put density commercial in there, maybe we'll put, I mean this area's worked very well. Again, the offices and the specialization makes sense now with this new update. As you can see, things have actually worked out quite well, and this is actually feeding into this area here. And what I want to do now is check this. Yeah, the highway's flowing a lot better now. We've got some decent flow into the system. Wow. And we're certainly exporting a lot, and probably importing and exporting quite a lot at the moment. I think the commercial area here will recover over time. Of course, that will then absorb up some of the industry. And I don't know if I've got more tiles if I need one. I don't think I'm going to need one really, to be honest, guys, because I've got plenty of space around here. We've got some kind of ore specialization here. I suppose what I could do is actually, I think what I will do is actually buy this tile here, simply so that I can actually expand this way by putting in a highway link, and then maybe we can come down, create a new kind of sub town here for the ore specialization. That might be something for the next part, guys. So yep, I think things are working out well. So we've got a bit of traffic congestion here coming in this direction. Maybe we need to just upgrade this area here. We'll just upgrade this here. Sometimes if you put a faster road in, that will actually attract vehicles to it. So yeah, we've got that flow there. This is growing here. We're up to 52,000. I think probably the next part will be the last part for this series, because I don't want to drag it out too long. I think we've done the gist of it. The lake's clearing up quite nicely. I definitely would like to clear this lake up there. See the difference now that because we've got the flow. And again, I'm just gonna pick this up, and can't put it there, but we can probably put it there. I think these actual clean up things, what they're called, what are they called? It's in garbage. These floating garbage collectors, they seem to work a lot better when there's water flowing past them, because when I first started, if I go back to pollution here, guys, you can see here you get these small areas round, and they don't actually seem to clear that much in the way of pollution, but once water's flowing past them, they seem to be a lot more effective. So it's almost like they are effective by water flow. So maybe that's a good tip to actually think about, guys. So let's have a quick look around the gears. We got abandoned buildings, that goes without saying. Get rid of that. I think just check the happiness. Everyone's still very, very happy. Actually, we can probably check it better this way, actually. Than happiness. That's actually health, isn't it? Not health. Yeah, the health's over 90%. So, do I spot fire here? Fire crews are on it. That's good. And we've got a little bit more demand for residential. I think maybe we can just to finish this part off, guys, I'm just going to drop a bit more residential in up here, and again we're just going to go a bit more organic, and maybe we'll come in like that, come through there. Of course we're going to upset the neighbours, but I think that's just the road there, so come in like that, and you come in like that. And we'll just put some. I think this is by far the worst water gridded city I've ever built. To be honest, it's a whole mishmash of bits and pieces. I think you can come in there like that. You can come through like that. I think maybe we'll have a little bit of low density like that. Then we will whack the high density through like this. And what's the noise like this highway? It's a little bit noisy, so again I think this could be a good test actually. See now, got the noise barriers on the highway, so whack these in. How much this actually reduces the noise now. I mean, I haven't actually used any help maps. Okay, I haven't actually introduced any electric cars in here. What much income have I got? I got loads of income actually. Put this here. When it yeah, see the difference the noise barriers actually make. That's quite useful. Something to remember. Maybe we need to. Yeah, that's actually making
Square Packages, the packaging specialists, are proud to present
pretty big difference actually.
both your houses. The untold story of the invention of the box and the family rivalry that nearly destroyed it. It's a tale about opening your heart, finding acceptance, and inventing the most efficient means of shipping and packaging that mankind has ever known.
Right. I know I've just changed because I've just remembered over here I actually use the 4-lane highway.
Which is a house, your home. And that truly is the greatest box of all. Tune in every Wednesday at 8 for this once-in-a-week time television event, A Box on Both Your Houses, presented by Square Packages, the packaging specialists.
I really like being a radio host.
Put
But
this
if I could
here.
change one thing, it would probably be to see the faces of all our awesome listeners. I'm not sure how I can though, since I'm sitting in this booth all day. Maybe if there was a big chat room
Get back
or
to
a bunch
here.
of mirrors.
Vault Tech cameras. If you want the best,
Put this here. Voltec cameras.
that's why our cameras are the biggest on the market. Our shutters the loudest.
Put
our
this.
lenses the longest. Cameras aren't paperweights. They're tools.
So it goes to show how effective at noise reduction
Is the one that you're afraid
using these
outside.
barriers now. Again, they're becoming more relevant now. Put
You're
that here.
listening to Cities Radio, the best
Finish this off, guys, and then I think this is where I'm going to wind the part up. One. And noise focus there. That should help everyone seem a little bit higher. And I say we've got loads of cash. So the last thing I'm going to do here is I think it's time to, where is it, city planning. It costs 2 vehicles per week, so okay. We're going to convert this area to electric cars as well to make it completely green, because of course this is our traditional city over here. I mean, my income's probably going to drop over time. Got a bit of a problem over here, so let's have a quick check. I think what I will do is I'll put another Space already occupied. What's that saying? Space already occupied. Okay. I think we will put. Actually, no. Let's go traditional. No, no. This is the green side. Don't cheat. Let's just drop back over here. Actually, no. Let's do it properly. And we're just gonna put the recycling plant out here like that. Actually, let's drop 2 of them here. I'm gonna have the cash for it anyway, guys. So, and I think we will put power cables in. That will keep this side of the city fed and running. Kind of a bit inclined to actually just put a plate connector there. I'm not actually going to be coming out this way. If I do, it would be just like 2-way roads. So, and that should actually help the flow a little bit now. Actually, what I could do is I put another one in there. I put a connection in here like that. That should spread the load on the junction there, and I could probably put a reciprocal connection like that over there. And okay, let's keep the green flow running here a little bit, and we're just going to drop some kind of forestry here just to make sure that's actually covered. Yes, we've got massive demand for industrial now. Maybe what we could do, got the high-tech offices here, so maybe we will just drop the, these are the new zones here. Where is it? Yeah, IT clusters. And looks like we've got a power problem. So maybe we'll just drop that there. Actually, we're in a we're actually in a forested area at the moment, guys. So I think what I will do, just around this part off, I think what we will do is put a forest fighting capability up here as well with the firefighting helicopters. The downside of having this over here is the fact that the water supply is over here, so the helicopters have to go and find the water before they can actually put the fire out. But this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. I've gone on a bit longer than I originally planned. I will let the game run on a bit. The next part will definitely be the last part, I think. So this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. I think the experiment is working with respect to the old and new city. In the next scenario, we'll be going for a totally green environmental city, just to kind of balance this exercise here. So this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.